Hello, welcome and thank you for joining me. My name is Brian Mounier and today I'm going to be teaching you a little bit about functional fitness and how it can benefit you on your total gym. Now, functional fitness is a form of exercise that has become really popular in the last many years because it's excellent for improving athletic performance, rehabilitating joints, and improving overall movement ability throughout your daily life. Functional fitness is really, very plainly put, adopting exercises in your exercise routine that require you to erect your spine, the muscles of the core, so that it supports the movement of the joint system. Now, how do you do that? You do that by taking exercises, and we'll give you some of my favorite ones today on the total gym that force you to really sit up tall, brace your waist, erect your spine from the lower abdomen and the lower spine, and move in different directions and get balance challenged. Now, a good example of a non-functional fitness exercise would be a laying down chest press, right? Whenever you have your back supported against a board and lifting weight, with the exception of the squats on the total gym, that is a not functional fitness exercise, right? So we want to adopt exercises, and this is why the total gym is really superior for providing functional fitness and why they've been the leader in functional fitness for 40 years. Most of your exercises on your total gym require you to do this automatically. Whether seated, kneeling, laying down, you're forced to grab the belly in and lift up and erect the spinal muscles so that the motion is really safe on your joint system and you don't get out of alignment. Now, just for some safety guidelines, all of the exercises today, please make sure that you do them slowly at first until you become familiar with each one of them. And when we're doing stuff on the total gym, please lower your inclines at first until you feel comfortable, strong, and you can maintain good form. Good form always trumps more reps or more reps in time. So all of these can be done in either reps, sets, or high intensity interval training, but please do all of them very carefully. Make sure your form's really on point, and if you have any questions, post them on Total Gym's Facebook page. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the exercises. The first exercise we're going to do is actually going to be off the total gym, and it is one of the more important functional fitness exercises that you can do to protect your groin, also to help improve athletic ability, and to rehabilitate your lower limbs along and strengthen your lower abdomen, gut, spinal muscles, and rear. Now, it's just the multi-directional lunge. So you're going to want to get a long pole that's not too heavy. We're not doing anything weighted. It's more just to keep you a reference so that you can keep your balance correct by keeping the bar parallel to the floor. Now, just take a good grip. Remember, bar stays parallel, feet together. You're going to take a big step forward, right? And as you step, make sure that the knee doesn't turn inwards. You want to keep that knee right over the ankle and just dip that back leg, abs tight, press. You're going to step out to 45 degrees and step. Remember, as you step, we're stepping to 45. We're not turning to 45 because that would make it a straight lunge back. Then we're going to go to the outside, step back, remember, and don't lock the knee. Keep it nice and straight, but not locked back. Then backwards 45 degrees, right? Step, and don't forget to breathe, and then a straight lunge back, just big step. And remember, when you step, keep that knee over the ankle, 90 degrees, and all the way up. You repeat on the other side. As you get more advanced, you can switch the directions and really trick your brain and get a lot of really great benefit. Next, we're going to move to the jump squat. Our next exercise is the jump squat. Now, jump squats, you have to be a little bit careful on your knee, and if not possible to do them, do substitute them with a safe range of motion squat that you can do. So it's very simple, and Also, please remember, whenever you're starting, especially when you're jumping and doing plyometrics, which is generally jumping off the squat stand, lower your angle. I've lowered my angle lower than I usually use it for demonstration purposes. So we want to mount your glide board, pull it back, sit down, 1 foot up, and then lay back. Now, if you've got knee problems, ideally, you do want to be able to start from a low squatted position. Even just holding this and stretching your knees out over time, letting the weight kind of do the work, will really rehab your knee, and squatting is one of the most important things that we can do in life. Now, to do the jump squat, we just get into a comfortable position where we can jump, and you just hop. Remember, the belly pulls into the board. Try to avoid tucking your tail under. Really pull the stomach, squeeze it in, and press through the heels. And good exhale when you do it. And now remember, these can be done as slow, especially if you're just kind of warming up, or you've got a knee injury, right? You just kind of want to hop a little bit so you're gentle on the joints. As your range of motion and your strength improves, you'll go to an explosive motion, which is a hard hop. See? Press and push. Neck relaxed. Dismount the board. And next exercise that we're going to work on, gets the heart rate up, is the plank with rotation. Planks with rotation. So for most of the total gym exercises that you're going to do, raising the glide board will make it more challenging. For planks and certain back extensions, back bending, you want to actually, if you want it more challenging, you lower it. So I'm going to lower this a little bit more. My Total Gym GTS. And we're going to just do a variation of your simple plank, but turn it into a functional fitness exercise by adding a range of motion of twisting. So we're going to take a plank, abs nice and tight, back straight, right? Butt tight, abs tight, and all you do is you turn, twist, right? Use that waistline to really rotate, blow, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the side, blow, abs tight, neck long, right? And that's it. Do 10 to 12 reps or 1 minute. Nice and slow, good form. Next, we're going to move to some back rows, but we're going to take it to the next level and really turn it into a functional fitness exercise by simply kneeling. Okay, so we're going to do some back exercises, starting with the back rows, high row, and a tricep pull with a bicep pull. But we're going to change it into a functional fitness exercise by kneeling. So go over to your Total Gym, connect the cable system. Now, if you've done this before, no need to lower your levels, but I would highly recommend, until you're familiar with the balance and the new recruitment requirements to stand up from your abdomen and buttocks and legs, that you go a little bit lower than you're normally used to. So we just knuckle down for safety, make sure that the glide board's not moving. You kneel. Come up to a kneeling position, abs tight, buttocks tight, spine strong, and all you do is you pull. Alright, simple back row, blow, you can add rotation, squeeze the belly, pull from the back, we can add a high row, right, turning, adding rotation, add a reverse fly, tricep exercise. The key is getting that waist really strong, making sure that you're not wibbly wobbly, but really firm. Abs are locked down, buttocks are locked down, back is nice and strong, and you're pulling, right? Using those balance muscles to force you from losing it. The last one we're going to work on today is my favorite total gym exercise, and that's the torso rotation. Okay, here we go. The last exercise of today's post, and it is my favorite exercise for strengthening and toning the waistline, really giving you explosive motions. I'm a martial artist, and this one is really helpful for my punching power, my kicking power, my overall stamina, and my ability to rotate in my martial art. It also is really super helpful in rehabilitating a back injury that I had, which is one of the reasons that led me to the Total Gym. Now, we're going to take a kneeling position instead of a seated position. So you want to grab the cable with the reverse hand that is far away from the tower, and then grab it with the other, knuckle down. Now, if you have a GTS or a model that has it, I recommend raising the glide board up to a parallel position, knuckling it down. If not, no big deal. You can do it with the incline position. This just makes it a little bit easier. All right, so we're going to keep our chin, collarbones, and wrists in a straight line. Arms are nice and straight, abs twisting. Try not to turn the neck or pull with the shoulders. You're just going to twist, right? Belly firm. We're really forcing the rotation from the waistline. Really keep that line from the chin, collarbones, and wrists. Now you take it to another level by adding a circle. Circle low. So if you're a golfer, right? This look familiar? Reversing the circle, breathing, and really roll from that waist. So you're really forcing the turn from the tummy. Knuckle down, dismount. Remember, 8 to 12 reps maximum, with 2 to 3 sets if you're doing sets. And if you're doing high intensity interval training, 30 seconds, 40 seconds to a minute will be highly beneficial. I hope you've enjoyed this, and please, again, if you have any questions, post them on Total Gym's Facebook page.